Hello, welcome everyone. In this question, it says a baseball is thrown at an angle 25 degree relative to the ground at a speed of 23 meters per second. If the ball was caught 42 meters from the thrower, how long was it in the air? So it's asking what's the time and how high was the tallest spot in the path. So it's asking also what is the y max, maximum height it means. So if we draw this, it will be like that. V initial is 23 meters per second and the angle between the ground 25 degree, and it will follow a path like this. X is equal 42 meters. And this initial velocity has component V initial x and the V initial y. First of all, we have to calculate initial x and the initial y. V initial x equal 23 times cosine 25, and that will be equal 20.8 meter per second. V initial y equal 23 times sine 25, and it will be 9.7 meter per second. So the first question says what's the time? I can calculate the time from this formula. X equal V initial x times t. V initial x is given, x is given, and time is unknown, so I can calculate it. Time equal x over V initial x. X is 42 meters. V initial x is as we calculate 20.8, so it will be 2 seconds. And it's asking also highest point, so that means at the mid part of it, y max. At the y max, velocity, y component of the velocity is 0. So we have initial and final velocity of the y component. Initial velocity of the y component is 9.7, and the final velocity of the y component 0 it will be. And I will use this formula: v final y squared equal v initial y squared plus 2gy. And final is 0. G is negative 10. If we send it the other side of the equation, it will be 20 y equal v initial y 9.7 squared. And if you divide by both sides 20, y will be 4.7 meters. Thanks for listening.